Well, in Russia, the Kremlin has been tightening its grip on social media platforms. This month, the country's media watchdog threatened to block sites like Twitter if they fail to remove banned content. And now the video sharing platform TikTok is on the Kremlin's radar as well. During opposition protests in support of Alexei Navalny, the site was flooded with political content. And as DW correspondent Emily Sherwin reports, that means scrutiny for the site's 20 million Russian users.
Time could be ticking for these TikTok bloggers, the unlikely new enemy for the Kremlin. The social network is mostly about entertainment, with videos of pranks and dance routines. But this month, at a meeting with the police, Russian President Vladimir Putin made it clear he wants the authorities to be watching anyway. Unfortunately, we all know what the internet is and how it is used to promote unacceptable content. It's critical for you to unite with other government agencies in order to monitor the web and be more proactive in identifying people who are dragging minors into committing illegal actions. The fact that minors are being dragged into illegal, unauthorized street protests as well is, of course, a violation of the law. TikTok in particular has been on the authorities' radar since the return of opposition politician Alexei Navalny to Russia. His arrest in January caused a wave of opposition protests across the country and a sudden explosion of politics on TikTok. Teenagers filmed themselves at schools replacing portraits of Putin with portraits of Navalny. Another TikTok trend was videos of teens getting ready to protest and telling their parents they might get arrested. Russia's media watchdog responded by calling on TikTok to block videos calling for unauthorized protests, and last week threatened to block social networks completely if they don't comply with Russian laws. But these Moscow TikTokers want to keep dancing to their own tune without thinking about politics. Every week, the bloggers meet at this so-called TikTok house with their producers to consult about their accounts and collaborate with each other. To stay on trend, TikTokers like Veronika Reznikova film 2 to 3 videos a day. The 17-year-old thinks the videos about politics were just a short-lived trend. There's too much politics on TikTok. I went on there during the protests and there was none of the usual content in my feed. It was all about politics, Navalny and Putin, who's for whom. It freaked me out. I stayed off TikTok for a few days. Fitness blogger Diana Sonina also says she doesn't want TikTok to become a political platform. TikTok is a social media platform for self-expression. There's so much negative stuff around us already, on state television and so on. If that stuff is on TikTok as well, then we'll just drown in all these problems. Something has to stay neutral. But being neutral may soon no longer be possible, according to Maxim Petrinchuk. He's one of the owners of the PR agency promoting these bloggers. Most bloggers are not for Putin or against him. They're just doing their thing. But when they're told they're freaks, when they're stigmatized, these bloggers start feeling they're outsiders in this country. And that's what makes them feel angry at the government. For now, these TikTokers are steering clear of politics, but even they know that the Kremlin will be watching closely if they ever get out of step.